There are a couple of jobs, high-paying jobs, high-paying jobs that you can actually get into in the UK without necessarily having any form of degree. Yes, it's possible and it's doable. On my list are jobs that I just want to group into one. You could actually pick any of them, but I just want to group it into one. So that's going to be number one on my list. Business analyst, project management, scrum master, software tester, and developers. Yeah, so I've grouped them into one. That's going to form number one on my list. You could actually go into any of these career paths without necessarily having a degree, and you could virtually earn very well. If you are in that category of jobs, you can actually earn between 35 to 70,000 pounds a year. So that depends on your level of experience and what you bring to the table. Second on my list is electrician. So there's a high demand for electricians in the UK. So just to also reiterate that you don't need any degree to actually demonstrate this skill. If you already have the experience, all well and good. If you don't have the experience, you could do apprenticeship, or you could actually train to become an electrician. And the average salary for an electrician is between, if you are just starting, you could earn as much as 20,000, but the average salary is 36,000 pounds. If you are very experienced, you can earn as much as 60,000 pounds a year just being an electrician. As an electrician in the UK, you could work for a large company, private company. You could work for the local councils, the government. You could also use your skills to build a freelance career. So as a freelance, you'll be very flexible, but you're also responsible for generating your own income. Third on my list is network administrators. So a lot of companies, large companies in the UK, they need network administrators to keep their phones, their laptops, and other devices connected. Why you can actually study computer science to get into this role, other ways in which you can actually get into this role without you necessarily having a degree. The network administrators, they actually start by gaining experience in other areas such as IT specialists and help desk technicians. From there, you can actually expand your skills and undergo several other trainings that can help you transition into being a network administrator. As a network administrator, you can actually earn, the average salary is about 27,000 pounds a year, and so it depends again on your level of experience and what you bring to the table. You could actually earn as much as 60,000 pounds a year. Out on my list, I think I like this one very well. There are fitness trainers, or personal trainers. Imagine you being a fitness trainer for the likes of Messi and Ronaldo. Imagine what you'll be earning or taking home. The average salary for a fitness trainer is about 29,000 pounds a year, but it depends. Like I said, you could actually be a freelance providing fitness training for celebrities, and you could earn as much as 60 to even 80,000 pounds a year. So it depends on who you're actually training. Fifth on my list, I know a lot of Nigerians might be a little bit skeptical about this, probably because of where we're coming from. So number 5 is police officers. Yes, so as a police officer in the UK, you don't actually need any form of degree to go into policing. You probably do some trainings that will help you transition into being a police officer. And as a police officer at that level, you could earn, I think the average salary is between 26,000 pounds, but you could earn as much as even 60,000 pounds. Just again depends on your level of experience. So last on my list, number 6, are plumbers. So plumbing is one of the professions that's in high demand in the UK. So if you're a plumber, you don't need any sort of degree to go into plumbing. You could actually get jobs in the local councils, that is the government. You could work for private companies, and you could also be a freelance, you understand? So you could go into plumbing through apprenticeship, through training. There are a lot of companies out there that are willing to train, that are willing to bring you on board through apprenticeship. And as a plumber, the average salary is about 32,000 pounds, but you could go up. You could actually earn up to 70,000 a year. So depends on your experience and if you do some other freelance jobs. Yeah, thank you. So guys, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. We are going to continue on this series. There are a whole lot of jobs that you can do without necessarily having any form of degree or certification per se, because here in the UK, what they mostly care about is your level of experience and what you could bring on the table, what you can do on the job, and not necessarily degree or certification. So thank you guys for watching. You may like and share this video. You never can tell who this video is going to help and who this video is going to be useful to in making that decision while coming to the UK.